Hi, I'm Coach Rosa Seward. I am the CEO of Brickhouse Cardio Club. I'm a personal trainer and a group fitness instructor. Today I'm going to talk about our program, Plate by Zumba. This is a 4-week program which was written by Zumba along with the expert help of Dr. Mark Hyman, Dr. Neil Barnard, and registered dietitian Lisa Dorfman. Dr. Hyman is the medical director for Cleveland Clinic Center of Functional Medicine. He's also the author of several best-selling books, including The 10-Day Detox and Mindful Eating. Dr. Neil Barnard is a professor at the George Washington University School of Medicine. He's also the president of the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine and the author of several best-selling books as well, including Neil Barnard's program for reversing diabetes, power foods for the brain, and foods that cause you to lose weight. Lisa Dorfman, a registered dietitian and sports nutritionist. She was the director for the graduate program in nutrition for health and human performance at the University of Miami. So the program was written by experts. This 4-week course is designed to help you make healthier food choices, to show you how to create lasting, life-changing results. The goal is to take the scientific guesswork out of the picture so that everyone can follow the program. We're going to talk about healthy eating. We'll talk about breaking down what foods have been shown to promote health and weight loss, and which foods have been shown to promote weight gain, and also promote several illnesses and diseases, including diabetes. I hope to make every session an adventure in healthy eating topics. We'll talk about digestive health, macro and micronutrients. We'll talk about water, sugar, and we'll even navigate the tricky food labels. So stay with me throughout this program, and we'll learn together. The Plate by Zumba program will provide a chart. Every person in the course will have access to the chart. The chart will show foods that we should eat, and it's broken down into 3 sections. There is a green section, which includes all the foods that we should eat on a daily basis. There's an orange section, which will show foods that we can have occasionally. And then the red section will show the foods that we should avoid at all costs. The food is broken down into 2 categories, which will be the essential plants and essential calories. These are going to be foods that are nutrient dense. They will be foods that contain fiber, antioxidants, and they will focus on the glycemic impact and not the glycemic load, which several other programs focus on. The essential plants, or carbohydrates, or carbs as some people call them, will include whole, lower glycemic fruits such as berries and avocados. It will include vegetables, and basically anything green will be foods that you can eat an unlimited amount of. These are going to be the leafy green vegetables such as kale or collards or bok choy, cabbage, things like that. And we'll also look at whole grains, and we're going to look at gluten-free grains specifically. We'll look at beans, legumes, seeds, which will provide the fiber and protein and fats, the healthy fats that we also need. There's another category that's considered essential calories, and these are going to be our protein and fats and other categories such as sugar and processed meats. So we'll take a look at that. The chart will basically help us to design our plates so that our plates are 50 to 75% vegetables and 25% protein, and then the other 25% can be healthy starches, including our gluten-free grains and vegetables. Hippocrates once said, "Let thy food be thy medicine, and let thy medicine be thy food." Well, what does this mean? Well, certain foods have the ability to prevent and cure certain illnesses and diseases, while other foods might cause chronic diseases such as diabetes and obesity. It would be nice if we could grow our own organic produce. It would be nice if we had a butcher who would cut our grass-fed, pasture-raised meats such as bison or cows or buffalo. It would be nice if we could gather our own wild-caught fish, including salmon or mackerel or herring, or if we only ate whole, fresh, unprocessed foods, if we could hunt, pluck, or find our food in nature. The reality is we have busy lives. We have families, we have children, we have spouses or significant others, we have schools, we have jobs, and other things that prevent us from eating the way that we should eat. But if you ask yourself, is my food whole? Is it fresh? And is it unprocessed? Would my great-grandmother recognize the food that I eat as real food? If not, then that food is probably going to deplete your energy and your health. So we have to be careful about that. Some people argue that eating real whole foods is more expensive and more time-consuming. For example, if we take a look at diet soda versus broccoli. Well, the soda might cost 75%, while a serving of broccoli might cost $1. So yes, the soda does cost less. However, when you look at the nutritional value of a diet soda, it has absolutely no nutritional value, no value at all, no calories. So then you look at broccoli on the other hand, a serving size might provide about 50 calories and vitamins A, B6, B12, vitamin C, potassium, calcium, magnesium, iron, and about 4 grams of fiber. So on the surface, yes, the diet soda does cost less, but it's kind of like you pay for what you get. And you're not getting very much with diet soda. The real food, on the other hand, will provide more nutrition. So in the bigger scheme of things, it is actually less expensive to eat whole foods. So as we journey through this course, we're going to look at just how much money we'll actually save when we cut out certain processed foods, sugars, unrefined foods, and restaurant eating. I know most of us, I know myself, I like to eat out at least once a week and sometimes twice a week, whether it's in a fast food restaurant or in a sit-down restaurant. But we're going to cut that out just during the 4 weeks of this program. And we're going to focus on making our food ourselves so that we know what's included in that food. And don't worry, after that, you'll be able to go back to eating out, because then you'll be armed with information so that you can make better choices. So your first assignment for this particular session is going to be to create a method of tracking your food and tracking your water intake and tracking your workouts. I particularly like MyFitnessPal, so I'm going to ask you to go to www.myfitnesspal so that you can create your account if you don't already have one. And after you create your account, this is a free application. So after you create your account, look for me and make me one of your friends so that I can then have you be accountable to me and everyone else who's participating in the program. My MyFitnessPal name is Brickhouse Rosa. So find me and add me. And another reason why I like MyFitnessPal is because you can also sync your, if you have a step tracker or an exercise tracker, you'll be able to sync that information with MyFitnessPal. When you first create the account, you will find you'll be able to put in your weight loss goals, and the program will tell you how many calories you should have per day. And then as you exercise and you sync your steps in with that, it'll show you how many more calories you need to eat throughout the day. Because what happens is a lot of people try to lose weight by cutting out calories, by reducing the amount of food that we eat. But the reality is we need to fuel our body. It's just with the right kinds of fuel. So you may find that you need anywhere from 15 to 2,000 or even 2,500 calories per day, depending on how much you work out. And MyFitnessPal is a good resource for showing you that and for tracking those calories as you eat and you log in your food and your water and your exercises. So find that, create your account, add me to your list of friends, and then we'll tackle this program. Again, thank you for your attention, and I look forward to going through these next 4 weeks with you. Thanks a lot.